And I think I broke the game.
Yeah? What
Oh,
would you
there it
do?
goes. Whew. I think my score is 5.5 E13. That
You're
just
fine.
unlocked like an entire like massive stack of rewards.
I just ordered a pizza.
I'll have a but this one's in numbers and spin moves.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
How did a counterfeit end up among my goods? I have to make a delivery to the trading post. Lately, counterfeit goods have been popping up far too often among the shipments. I heard the Guild House sent an investigator to the trading post to look into it. I just happened to come across a counterfeit today. So, I've made a list of everyone I've traded with. Figured it might be useful for the investigation. If you don't mind, could you take these straight to the investigator?
Oh, shit. There.
Hello,
Hello.
are you a tourist?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, my phone died.
It's all good.
What brings you over?
It's all good.
You so good with me. Oh yeah.
Where are all these counterfeits coming from? Ah! Well, this is exactly what I was looking for.
Oh, right.
This is a nice surprise. You've brought me the
They made it
counterfeit and the
way
trade
better.
list.
You remember that chase
We had
scene
hit a
that
dead
I kept
end in the
getting
investigation
stuck on?
with no
Yeah.
solid evidence to go on.
Yeah, so the patch, they made
Thanks
it
to
like...
you, we've got ourselves a lead
Not
at last.
AIDS.
You have our deepest gratitude.
All right, mate.
Oh, I love cats.
You know, what I think is really funny about a game like Rocket League, like you really don't have to be great. You just have to not like be an idiot. Like, if you can just rotate properly and like
Mhm.
kind of touch the ball, there's very little skill you need.
This guy's touching balls.
Yeah, that's why your dad loves it when I play Rocket League with him.
Wow.
I'm just kidding, sorry. I got very passionate about that joke.
So I think I figured out this game, Avi.
What game is that?
Duo.
Oh, the gambling game.
Yeah, it's basically Baccarat.
Okay, well, I know nothing about that either.
Well, I'm sorry. Here I am, a fucking dealer in Vegas, and I'm like, oh yeah, you don't know Baccarat.
Nope. Where do you put it?
I stare at Baccarat and I go, what's going on?
Basically, basically,
I never
the
get an English answer.
Basically, I know, right? Dude, it's fucking crazy amongst Chinese and the Asian culture, dude. I don't know why.
I know, it's because the odds are pretty good, right?
I've heard you basically can never lose, though.
It's
No,
50-50.
that is not true at all. it's trust me, if you couldn't lose, Vegas wouldn't be dealing it.
But at the best,
Basically, the rule of thumb for Baccarat is that 9 is the magic number. You know, like how blackjack is 21 is the magic number. Baccarat 9 is the magic number. So if you were to have, okay, in Baccarat, if you were to have a 10, if you were to have a jack and a 4,
What?
a 10 jack, queen, king are considered 10. So it's basically 0 because if you have a jack and a 4, that means you have 14. But you have to, it's like once you get past 9, you round it off to 0 after that. So basically a jack and a 4 would be, you would have a jack and a 4 would be 14. So you would just round it, you would basically go back to 4. So basically you have a hand of a 4.
What?
If that makes any sense.
Blessings of the day. Looking for someone?
I thought the map facing true north would help me out, but it's not.
He's trying that game. There's very few casinos in Vegas that actually have baccarat.
All the stations, casinos have them.
Do they really? Wow.
Yep.
Wait, is that where
Yeah.
you deal it?
What's that?
Do you deal at the stations?
I don't deal baccarat. I haven't dealt baccarat since fucking school.
Oh.
Yeah, Baccarat odds is 50.68%. So it's in your favor.
People like you.
Baccarat is not my game. Fucking dice is my game, bro.
I remember right before I moved here, because I came here for like five days to like go fill out applications and look at apartments and stuff. And I had 2 days here at my mom's, like on the strip at my mom's timeshare. But then they fucked up and they split the days because they're fucking morons. Which then I had to leave, and I was like, well, I don't want to spend a bunch of money on a fucking hotel like last minute. So I drove all the way over to Prim and stayed at Whiskey Pete's.
Ah, Whiskey Pete's.
And
Holy shit.
And then I went over to Buffalo Bills and started playing craps. And I started with $25 and walked away with 875, I think.
Holy shit.
And then on the way out, the closest machine to the door of the circuit, the one where all the slot machines are in a circle, and they're all like linked by like the jackpot thing, like interactive jackpot thing that goes on with it. I put $20 in there, ended up going up to 250, cashed out, put 50 back in, and then won another 500, and then I walked away.
Nice.
Very
and then
nice. 1,300
woke
bucks.
up and and then woke up the next morning and then drove back here to Las Vegas to the timeshare. They upgraded me to like the suites, like the two above mine, whatever the mine was, because my mom has like one of the bigger ones anyways. So I was just like, okay, well, I've got fucking a king size bed and a full fucking like jacuzzi tub that I will never fucking use because it's disgusting because you guys don't clean it.
Really?
Yeah, they don't. Most hotels, they don't sanitize their tubs properly.
Well, we are talking about
So-
Whiskey Pete's here.
No, this is back here in Las Vegas. This is the timeshare.
Which
the
one?
Jockey Club.
the
Oh
one by the
God.
Cosmo?
No, it's right in the middle of the Cosmo. Fucking NG.
Well, no, it's tucked in between it. They actually built the Cosmo around the.
They had to because the Jockey Club, they didn't want to sell the property. Fucking
Nope, because it's worth way more than they were offering.
Well, back in the day, Mr. Wynn, when he had the Bellagio, he tried to buy it, and they still wouldn't. When the Bellagio first opened, and they still wouldn't sell it.
Because they were undercutting, or he was undercutting them before or during that time too.
Well, because yeah. I mean, Well, it's it's the business world, bro. You try to undercut everybody. But he was just trying to
Hey.
expand a Bellagio, and he couldn't.
Yeah. They're built right in the way, and then Cosmopolitan's all like, "Oh, well, we're gonna build basically on top of you," and they're like,
Okay,
Bet.
go
And
ahead.
They built like so they made a deal that the Jockey Club made a deal with, Jockey Club made a deal with the Cosmopolitan that they could build basically straight up to the fucking building and include an elevator that is specifically for people to get out on the 4th floor, walk over to the elevator that's technically the Cosmopolitan's, that will take them directly to the Cosmopolitan casino floors. So I believe it's every year they get money from the Cosmopolitan for allowing them to do that.
Probably a lot of
Fucking
money.
insane. Yeah, and the funny thing is one of the elevators, the only way you can access it from the Jockey Club is by going to the pool and then walking past the pool all the way past the saunas and the gym, and then there's an elevator there, and it's just this like nondescript elevator. You're like, am I allowed to take this elevator? And then it was right when they installed it, so there was no signs yet for like, Cosmopolitan Casino elevator. But yeah, they're fucking Jockey Club. It's most casinos, their hotels here in Las Vegas, they don't. They're supposed to bleach their tubs because of people with skin conditions and whatnot. It's the only way you can properly clean it and kill the bacteria. And they don't do it. Because they don't get paid.
Yeah, it
do
doesn't.
that.
It doesn't
They get-
surprise me that they don't do it because they're not a big corporation like MGM.
Well, any of them. It's all the hotels, and the reason why they don't do it is because the maids don't get paid for taking their time. They get paid for the floors they clean and how quickly.
Welcome. Let me guess. First time?
Aye.
Right then, welcome to a whole new world. Now don't trouble yourself over the rules. Even a little child can manage. This way, please.
Good day for drinking.
Hi.
Door, dude.
What?
Here you are.
You're a big help.
Yeah?
Morrow, friend.
Oh man, the thing that sucks about this game that was at the fucking buy-in is 15 silver.
Let's begin. Feels like I've been waiting an age. Patience is slipping away again.
Yeah, 10, 5. That's 4.
Feels like I've been waiting an age. Feels a bit unfair. Right then, let's get this going. Careful now, my patience has limits.
Yeah, what do you want?
When am I going to get that coin?
And I still haven't fucking won a match with a paper, rock, scissors against a damn kid.
Fucking pulled a Houdini on this guy.
Who did we lose? Izzy.
Oh no. Oh.
Shit, is Izzy in here?
He was.
Hmm.
He's just been muted for like over an hour. Like normal.
Doesn't matter. We have Dom. Dom's better.
We have the other brother.
Yeah. The brother of the brother. Let me tell you something, brother. Dude, you know what I heard? I heard the tickets for WrestleMania when we're coming here to Vegas. It's like people are paying like $175,000 just to get like ringside tickets. I'm like, are you fucking crazy?
That's
That's insane.
I could give a shit less about
I'll be there.
WWE
I'll be working it. Like,
nowadays.
Are we working it?
If it was the Attitude Era, I would definitely pay that much money.
Yeah, I work at a Legion. I bartend there.
Nice. You work at a Legion as a bartender?
Yeah.
Very nice.
I bartend. Yeah, it's a fun job.
Very nice, brother. Very nice.
That's one of his 16 jobs that he has.
Yeah, I have 5 jobs.
You serious? Wow.
I literally have 5 jobs, and it's
make-
not like events. It's like 5 like actual. I'm on their payroll jobs like regularly.
You make a Jamaican proud.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I have a. So I bartend at Chicken and Pickle. I bartend at Revere and Inspirata. I bartend at now the M, Allegiant, and I'm a bar back at the Venetian for banquets.
Very nice.
That's the second time I've heard the Jamaican thing. Is that a thing?
Back in the day, in like late 80s, early 90s, Jamaicans accuse Americans of being lazy because they only had one job.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, In Living Color back in the day, if you know what In Living Color is, back in the day In Living Color, they made a skit, a joke about it.
I know the show. That wasn't Jamie Foxx on that? Wasn't it like his startup?
Oh yeah, a lot of people started from Jim Carrey, Jamie Foxx,
Wayans Brothers too, right?
David Allen Greer, Jennifer Lopez. She started out as a fly girl there. Rosie Perez, if anybody gives a shit about her now. Let's see. Tommy Davidson. He. Oh my god, Tommy Davidson's a skinny black dude, but he's fucking funny as hell, dude. Funny as fuck. But then again, you know, everybody, you know, just like anything else, everybody starts somewhere. I mean, Key and Peele, they started out on fucking Mad TV, you know.
Oh yeah, they were great on Mad TV. Fucking Coach Hines.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was just.
But the
Michael
movies,
Keaton.
but the movies that that he comes out with are just they suck. It's not all of them, but most of them. Keanu was good. Keanu was
Jordan
good.
Peele.
The fat one.
Yeah, Jordan Peele.
Okay, so the fat one's
Michael
Peele.
Keaton's
Okay, yeah, the fat one's Peele. The skinny one's Key.
Yes.
Okay, I had it reversed. Sorry.
Yeah, Michael Keaton is the voice of Toad in Super Mario.
You said most of his movies suck?
Yeah, I mean, I gave that movie Get Out. I gave that a try, and I was like, okay, this is kind of stupid. It's basically
Nope was fantastic. I fucking love Nope.
Which one?
Nope.
I haven't seen that one. I
Yeah.
can't judge. Can't judge.
Oh, that one's great. I love that. Oh shit.
I haven't seen any of them, so
Get Out was good.
Yeah, if
Us
you
was good as well.
if you see the movie Get Out, I was like, okay, this movie is basically the Skeleton Key except with hypnosis. That's basically what it is.
I don't remember the Skeleton Key.
It's actually quite interesting. It's basically about how two slaves back in the day, they were able to transition their bodies into another body. So
Like Caitlyn Jenner.
they were able to transition their bodies into another body. So do it using voodoo magic. So back in the day when they were slaves, they transferred their body into the rich white people's kids. So and they transitioned their body into another body over the centuries. And the Skeleton Key picks off in present day. I'm trying not to spoil it for you, but it's actually a pretty decent movie. And the movie Get Out is basically the same principle, in my opinion.
And the main question is Opie Lover 4.
No. We got this one. We got. Apparently, I already watched part of this and I don't remember it, so it means I put it on to go to sleep and I did not care.
Excuse me. All right, since I accuse somebody of cheating, I can't play for a whole day.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna beat their asses.
No, I'm just gonna go. No, I'm
Yes,
just gonna go do something
exactly.
else.
You save it, and then I kill them all. Mayday. Did I stop watching this because it wasn't in English anymore? Yep, that's exactly why I remember this now. I actually wanted to watch this anime. Where'd it go? There it is.
I heard you like Disney movies, so I made you an orphan.
Oh wow! I like that, dude.
I heard you liked Disney movies, so I made you an orphan.
Oh man, that's good. I like that one.
Are you speaking specifically of all Disney movies made before 1980?
Yeah, man, you got it.
I'm gonna take my fun with you. I'll put a hook through you and cook you.
Maybe that's why I don't like Disney too much.
Disney's the fucking most evil corporation in the world.
Yeah, they are.
What? Fucking BlackRock? Are you what?
Or alternatively,
Disney's one of the most evil corporations in the world.
There's a list of like 25 fucking companies before Disney even pops up on the list.
Disney Corporation has created so many fucking patents that the world uses today that has actually greatly
Utilized
affected
and
things,
helpful.
like in the best way possible.
They helped make prosthetics.
Just because they're large doesn't mean they're evil, and there's fucking so many other companies that are far fucking evil.
I love evil teams.
I'm gonna go with BlackRock as number one.
Gas corporations, I don't know, fucking oil company, like
Real estate firms.
State Farm,
the
yeah.
United States government.
Whoa.
Dude, all you need to do is look at their films.
They're what? So you could fucking decode them in the wrong direction because you stared
Just
at them for
because
too
they made
long?
a bunch of films that were fucking racist doesn't mean that they're still racist.
Oh yeah, just because they're racist doesn't make them bad people.
That was just the time, all right? Cartoon Network did the same thing.
Dude, Disney does the same exact thing today. Look at every Disney film. Every Disney film. There's
the only Disney film that I know of modern day that could be racist, but I still haven't seen it, so I couldn't tell you, is The Princess and the Frog.
Song of the South.
Look at every Disney
Is that
film.
modern?
Oh no, not even a little bit.
Okay, well, I said modern. Pay attention to the conversation.
Look at every Disney film in what fucking way?
Dude, in every single Disney film, there's always just one parent, and in every single Disney movie, almost every single Disney movie.
Doggies.
I didn't say it was racist. I didn't say they were racist. I was just saying they're the most fucked up because in every single Disney movie,
it was the representation of single parenting households that happened back in fucking like 2013.
It was giving people something to grasp onto, to relate to. Is how
because
they
after the 2008 housing crisis, there was a fucking massive issue where people were fucking either A, killing them fucking selves and becoming single parents, or B, getting fucking divorces. So yeah, there's an influx of single parent fucking roles
and
in these films,
and
because they're family movies.
And okay, just like you said, it's a family movie. They're family movies, and in every single, almost every single Disney movie, somebody dies. Okay, this is supposed to be for kids.
Yeah, but you also have to teach kids about death.
The
if you
inevitability of death.
They'll never die.
That's in
No.
literally every.
If you do not teach children of the fact that things have a finite timeline and things can happen, you get people who cannot comprehend.
So
or
people
deal
die in
with
movies,
death.
and there's single parents in these movies. So now they're evil.
And how I know this is because my group of friends, after my dad died, not a single one of them knew what to do or say for fucking anything because they had never lost anyone in their lives.
This is supposed to be for kids, man. We're not supposed to have death and
It was Bluey.
and what's the word I'm looking for?
No, I agree with Ben. Companies should expose. I mean, like, if you make things for kids, expose them to everything kids could be exposed to. That's why
How do you
Mr.
think-
Rogers is
I get
fucking
that.
genius.
No, I get that. I totally understand.
How
I
do
totally
you
get
think
that.
I'm sitting here having to tell my 6-year-old son that my cat is dying and I have to put her to sleep soon. Like, she won't be coming home.
Okay, now what do you
And
do?
then-
No. As a father figure, what do you do in that situation? I mean, do you like just do you tell him what's going on, that the cat is going to heaven or is going to hell? You know, you don't know exactly where it's
That's
going.
religion.
That I mean, well, right. But I'm just saying,
You're-
in a
You're
situation
bringing
like
religion into something that I don't talk about my child with.
right, okay, no, and I get that. So what I was
That's-
saying, what I was going to ask was that do you just say that the cat's gone, this and that, or do you buy a cat, or do you get a cat that looks just like the one that did,
No.
and say, hey,
No, that's
look, he
lying
came
to your
back.
child, and I don't believe in that.
Okay.
It's just like if my son had a hamster or a goldfish or something, and it died because the fish die, and so do hamsters. I wouldn't go out and replace it because I made a mistake, because I don't believe in sitting there lying to my child because to make him feel better. You can't deal with your child crying?
Yeah, there are
No,
some parents.
brother.
There are some parents that do that though, right?
No, absolutely. But the thing is it's like, do you want to sit here and comfort your child and get it through past so the child has an understanding of death?
I
Or
totally.
do you
get
just
you.
want to lie to it? And I don't like, don't fucking follow my word. There's no fucking book that for children at all. Like, each child's different. Like, my son might be he's most likely on the autism scale.
Right,
Hey, Virus.
all day.
When you're live streaming, you should probably let people know in a general chat. I'm just gonna say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
But yeah, no. Like, I also had to explain to my son that Nana, my mom, could die. And at the time, he didn't understand that, so it was kind of like